Welcome back to Cooking with Big Nasty. Today I'm gonna make redneck spaghetti. No, I'm not starting a cooking channel, but I did get a lot of positive feedback on my last video, so I decided to make another one, and I'll probably make one more at least. These are my three favorite dishes, the one with the chili, and today, redneck spaghetti. And don't know if you've ever eat spaghetti quite like this or not. Most people eat traditional spaghetti with tomato paste and a lot of tomato sauce. I don't like mine with a lot of tomato sauce. This has a tomato content in it, but you're gonna be surprised in what you see in just a few minutes. So stay tuned and I'll show you the ingredients in just a minute. All right, here's your main ingredient, the meat. It's about a little over a pound of hamburger meat. Then we come over here, we got black pepper, Italian seasoning, oregano, parsley flakes, garlic powder, onion powder, tomato soup, butter, gotta have butter, blue bonnet butter, and cheese. This extra light olive oil is for putting in the noodles to keep them from sticking together. The average human being, I made this disclaimer on my last video, the average human being cannot handle butter in the quantities that I do. So you better kind of back it off a little bit if you can't handle a lot of butter, or if you got high cholesterol. I've been conditioned to handle it, so I'm gonna be all right. But we're gonna brown this meat. We're gonna put some butter in it, and we're gonna put all of these ingredients in it. The Campbell's tomato soup is the tomato portion of this. I can't handle large quantities of tomato paste. If you've got acid reflux, this may be the key to you eating spaghetti. You can also bake this spaghetti if you make it. Put it in the oven and bake it, and it makes good baked spaghetti, but I like it better just the way it is. So stay tuned, and when I get all these, when I get this meat brown, I'm gonna add the ingredients. This is a very quick dish, so it ought to take you less than 30 minutes to make, and kids love it. So stay tuned. All right, it's hard for me to film and add all these ingredients. I tried to get a little stick rigged up to do this, but I've added a tablespoon of butter, a whole can of Campbell's tomato soup, about a half can of water after I brown my meat, a little dish and a dash of this and that. I put the onion powder and the garlic powder, I don't know, a few shakes, parsley flakes. I tend to get a little carried away with parsley and Italian seasoning and oregano because I like the taste it gives it. But you can kind of season it to taste. And then we got some noodles here. I keep mine cut up. And I put, I don't know, 3/4 of a box in there, I reckon. I don't know how much it is. I don't measure nothing. The key to this whole thing is you just want to make enough for your family, right? Now, I'm going to cut the heat back on this meat now. Cut it down to simmer. To be honest with you, this is just about done. I mean, it ain't been going no time. The longer you cook it, I don't know, maybe the better you like it. But I don't cook mine very long at all. There's a little bit more water to it. Got a little bit too much tomato soup in it for me. It doesn't look like much. It looks like hamburger helper or something of that nature. But boy, I'm telling you what, when you eat this stuff, you ain't gonna believe it. I usually put butter on my noodles before I put my meat on it too. So you know, I double the butter up. This is about what I used out of that stick of butter. I guess it was 2 tablespoons. So I'll put some on my spaghetti noodles too, and then put the meat over it and put some cheese over it. So y'all stay tuned and let's see what this looks like when it's done. I've been sampling. It's good. This is it. If you see green giant mushrooms in there, that's because I put them in there. Occasionally, I like to put mushrooms in. I like to cook them in butter and put them in there. And it's good. I've never made this to where I was unimpressed. It's always good. Something I can eat for days. So if you don't like traditional spaghetti, try Big Nasty's Redneck Spaghetti. And let me know how you like it. See you next time.